For as long as I can remember, Mount Daly has been somewhere in my mind. Every summer, every Christmas, and every random weekend spent in Snowmass Colorado, I have laid eyes on the mountain. It can be seen from the grocery store, from backyards, and from the bus going up and down the valley. It brings a unique shape and color to the surrounding mountains, and even in the winter it cannot be mistaken for any other peak. It is an icon of the valley, yet its characteristic white stripe and proud face are often overlooked for the towering features of Capitol Peak, the technical challenges of the Maroon Peaks, or even the standalone beauty of Mount Sopris seen to the north. I don't know. I could cut so much. I am, however, not alone in my captivation of the mountain. People who share a common interest in the mountains and a deep connection with the Roaring Fork Valley, several of whom I am fortunate enough to call my friends, have looked at Daly for much of their lives and dreamed of its summit. In the summer of 2024, a group of 4 found the time to complete that lifelong goal. Beau Toepfer, Leach, Elsa Tullar, and myself, Nicolai Trainor, embarked on a 3-day expedition to climb Mount Daly, an experience that will stay with us for the entirety of our lives in the mountains. There are 2 approaches to Mount Daly. You can come from the Capitol Lake side, hiking in on the shorter and less strenuous Capitol Creek Trail, but overnight permits are required for camping. Wanting the trip to be 2 nights, we opted to hike in from the Snowmass side to Moon Lake, a slightly longer and more technical approach, and one that we hoped would lead to more excitement. The route starts on the West Snowmass Trail, and after crossing Snowmass Creek, quickly goes off-trail. Dense brush and steep terrain slowed our trek down significantly and proved a good test of our navigation skills. It took around 7 hours to get to Moon Lake, and at least another hour to find a suitable spot to pitch tents. I was fortunate to find a hole dug into the loose rocks to a small pool of snowmelt that allowed us to filter water at camp. This avoided the rocky scramble back to Moon Lake.
That much bad water won't kill you. Why?
Okay, so which is good water?
Mine's a super. Oh boy.
Our summit day could not have been more perfect. Not too cold or windy, and with just enough wildfire smoke for a spectacular sunrise hike to Ridgeline.
Well, that's kind of salty. Wait, Nico. All right.
Nicolai Trainor, Roaring Fork Valley Mountaineer.
And local.
Look
Look this way. Oh yeah.
After donning our helmets at Ridgeline, we began the climb up the exposed ridge.
Any comments on this? Yeah.
It had been our understanding that the southwest ridge we were ascending was Class 2, but it quickly became clear that was not the case. The route finding was slow, and the terrain alternated between loose rock and dirt with steep exposure and some fun solid rock faces.
This is not Class 2 plus. We're on some face.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Let's go!
To be on Daly was surreal. At the summit, we snacked, made phone calls to friends and family, and goofed off. Our descent was a fast one, and the day was still young. We spent the rest of the day at Moon Lake, fishing and watching the clouds pass overhead.
You should just make your whole documentary like that.
For all of us, summiting Daly was the perfect way to end the summer. Amazing weather, beautiful camping spots, and great friends created the ultimate send-off for our time in the Roaring Fork Valley. Unfortunately, I left with injured knees that swelled to the size of grapefruits. Some classic Type 2 fun. Daly left all of us with a reminder of why we love life in the mountains. In the mountains, there is always at least a valley between you and all of life's problems.
How did you feel at this point?
I hurt.
Pretty much.